More and more things are disappearing from my room every video. It looks like so barren. I can't, like, it's like, it looks so weird. And like, because I've been busy with so much of the moving stuff, I didn't get as far as I would have liked to in making my outfit, which is kind of what I expected. I don't think I really expected to be completely finished by today, but I will definitely be finished by Sunday. So I am going to show y'all my progress on that. And if you haven't watched the first video, I like really suggest that you do, just because it has a lot of context for all of the pieces of my outfit that I'm planning. And I think this video will make a lot more sense if you watch that one. So go ahead and watch that one first. And let me give you the updates. Starting with the crochet vest, that was the main thing that I worked on over the weekend. I was about halfway through last week, and so I was able to get the rest of the half done and put it all together and that sort of thing by Sunday. I think overall it came out really nice. I think I notice every single time I do crochet, stuff comes out a little big. I think maybe because I crochet a little looser than a lot of other people. So sometimes when I'm crocheting something that has like a set size, it'll come out a little bigger than it's supposed to be sometimes for me. And again, like, even though it's kind of big, I think since it literally is like the summer at this point, I think it'll be less like heating. Like, it's not gonna be like stuck to my body and then my body's gonna sweat and then it's gonna glue to my body with like more sweat, and then it's just gonna like repeat a vicious cycle until I have to peel it off of myself when I get back home at 3 a.m. So again, I have it right here. I still need to snip some of the edges. I feel like that I always say that whenever I do crochet stuff. I feel like I never get the ends, but this is, I need to like cut some of this stuff and this stuff off, but otherwise it's pretty much complete. I think the beads again look like really nice in like the natural light. Like, you can kind of see it again a little bit. Again, like, it doesn't really show up well on camera, but like, you gotta trust me, it looks so good in natural light. So I'm really excited for those. And another thing that I did really quickly off to the side is that I actually wanted to make like beaded bracelets. I gotta grab my basket for this. So last year, I actually, with Emma, when we went to Glass Animals together, so last year, me and Emma made these bracelets, which are really similar, like, to the theme of their new album that came out. It's got like space stuff and like stars and like, can you tell I like opalite? Can you tell I like opalite? Can you tell I like opalite? So I'm definitely gonna be wearing this one again. And then this one just matches my outfit, so I'm gonna wear this one. And this one also matches my outfit, so I'm gonna wear this one. But I didn't really mention this before because I feel like it wasn't really like super applicable to my outfit. But another reason that I really wanted to go to Gov Ball on Sunday is because not only is my #1 artist gonna be there, which is Glass Animals, but my #2 artist is also gonna be there, and she's a smaller artist and her name is Snow Wife. I literally like stumbled upon her music on Spotify once, and I literally like ever since then have just been like obsessed. And I don't know why, like I just like, I love like her voice and like her, like the style of music that she puts out. And it's like, it's really funny because it's really, really different from Glass Animals. But I'm really excited to see her too. And she's also a dancer, so that's gonna be fire. But basically her album was coming out like the day before Gov Ball, so like I gotta study. But it's called Bodyology, and she already released that single, so I probably would have made these anyway, even if I didn't know about the album. But I made like little bracelets for the album, and I feel like it like really encapsulates like the kind of like grittier vibe that she has. I feel like it looks like it came out really nicely. I picked out these beads with Izzy. I feel like they look really, really nice. And they were so hard to make with these long ass nails, bro. I'm so tired of these nails, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm so tired of these nails, bro. I'm gonna get my nails redone on Saturday, so you guys will see that too. But and you might have noticed I made 3. So one of them's for me, one of them's for Ellett, and the other one is for Snow in case I do bump into her. I love the idea of making a bracelet for the artist as well, especially because that Glass Animals bracelet, I don't know if he still has it, but Dave did pick it up for me during Heat Waves at our last concert, so that was like my main character moment. So after I finished up some of those things, I realized I kind of need to run to the mall to grab like the main part of my outfit, which is like the tank top that I'm gonna wear underneath the vest. So I actually ran to the mall yesterday and picked up a couple of things. One of those things being the tank top, which I needed. And another one of those things being the sunglasses that I wanted. I really wanted some like fun sunglasses that would match. And I know a lot of places have really fun sunglasses, and one of them in the mall is Francesca's, which if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a boutique store. I haven't worn them with makeup yet. I was trying them on in the store and I felt like I looked like such a F-boy, but we're gonna try these on regularly now, I guess. I mean, I feel like they look nice. I feel like they kind of look extra. I kind of like the way they look like this. But mainly I usually wear them up here, but if it's really sunny, they're probably gonna come down. But I feel like they look really nice for my main like area that I'm gonna put them in. Stop. I feel like, why am I like, oh my god, like, Another base that I got, kind of important, is I got my shoes. The moment y'all have been waiting for. I got my shoes. I feel like they look so much better than I thought they would look. And like the moment of truth, I was like, all right, these better fit, bro, because a new pair is not gonna come in time. I'm gonna be so cooked. And I put them on, and at first I feel like I couldn't get them like into the little like the high top like shoe hole. But I did, and then they fit like so perfectly. They're definitely like a little on the heavier side, but like, listen, it's Walmart, like, it's fine. And I feel like they looked so nice in a base way that I felt like this is like perfect to paint over. And so at the same time that I grabbed beads, I also grabbed some of the paints that I wanted to use. So I started painting on my shoe. I was so nervous with the blue, because the blue is the part that's kind of like, it's not really text or anything like that. It's just like the actual rigid part of the shoe. Okay, so now that I have my shoes, I'm gonna start painting them essentially. So I have the white ones, the two white ones. I'm gonna start with the back and then kind of do the sides and the bottom as well. And then I just kind of hope, well, I probably won't do the bottom just because it's brown. The only reason this is like annoying is because it's curved. Otherwise it would not be such a big deal. So I actually got a piece of cardboard and I'm gonna use that to put my paint on it. So let me put my brush in water, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put some paint on the plastic part right here that's got like a little bit of tape on it. Is this, oh my god, it is sealed. I didn't even notice. Squirt. Ooh. And this paint kind of like gets in there really well though. I can't even lie. But it's like, I might have to do like a few coats. Like it's not very like, it's not very thick almost. I think we're just gonna go with that and hopefully it looks okay. All right, I'm gonna rip the tape off this one too. Hey, Beal. Hey, Beal. Oh, this one bled a little bit. No! Get off. No, I made it worse. I'm gonna practice lines. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna trust. So now I'm gonna go around the edge here all the way to like this. So I'm gonna see if I should tape it down or not. I feel like I can just follow the lines, but I think I gotta let this dry before I really pack it on. So, cause see, like it moves whenever you try to like when you try to pack it on. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, dude, it's looking really good. Okay. And it came out really, really good. I was like, okay, wait, I'm kind of an artist. And I feel like the color that I picked out matched the yarn like so well too. So I'm really glad about that. I actually also painted on my tank top as well, because originally I thought I might like cut out some text to also paint on my shirt along with the shoes. So I was planning on doing that originally, but then I decided like if I just do like a simple shape, like it does not have to be that hard. I have one of these like X-Acto knives that'll like cut out paper really easily, and it's still not that hard to use even though my nails are claws. And I cut out a stencil of like a slice of tangerine because that's kind of a Glass Animals thing. It's the name of one of their songs. I figured it would kind of be perfect because my shoes are going to be Dreamland shoes. So I was like, you know, let's go with something from Dreamland. And I was really nervous painting over it too because I was like painting over the lines and like some of the lines, like they were so skinny that they were like kind of falling apart. And I was like, oh, like I hope it doesn't like bleed too much or anything like that. But I think in the end that it came out like pretty cute. So here's the moment of truth, I guess. Okay. Wait, that's not bad. I feel like the color came out a little darker than I expected. It's a little bit darker than I thought it would be, for sure. But I think I'm just gonna go with it in terms of like having the sneakers and everything be cohesive too. And I think it still looks nice. So honestly, I'm not too mad about that. Again, I like it in the mirror. I don't like it in the camera for some reason, but I like it. I don't know. It's like kind of cute. And then of course, there's the big thing of cutting out the stencil for the shoes, for the text. I managed to get my hand on a Cricut machine, but I won't have it till tomorrow. So this video, the time I'm recording on Tuesday. It will come out on Wednesday. I literally am going to edit everything else and then I'm gonna add in the Cricut section like just here because I think it'll come out like fine, but I just need to like get my hands on it. I was able to like access a local library that has it and they said they'd help me like print everything out and that sort of thing. So that will happen, but it just won't be by the time I'm recording this, but I will insert something here. This is Crusty Me update at 11:15 p.m. because I just finished work. It's been such a busy week. So here are the finished shoes. You can see the text is not exactly great, and it's because I went to the Cricut machine and I cut out the text that I was gonna use, and that came out like really nice. Like I literally like am still like, there's some on my pants right now, but I'm still finding like little letters everywhere. There's like a little A there, there's a little U there. Like I'm still finding little letters everywhere. But essentially every single time I tried to paint on the canvas, you'll notice there's like little holes on it, right? So because of that, it would bleed every single time I try to do it. So the first time when I used my regular paintbrush, it literally like, it was like a rectangle. Like it didn't even look like letters. So I had to try a couple different ways. For this one, I did have to like finger paint, but you can see that like the text is still not super clear. But if I went like any heavier with the brush, it would literally turn into rectangles and I didn't know what to do. So I think that's how I'm gonna leave them for now, unfortunately. But I might revisit it in a later video and see if I can make them better, because I was putting like, for example, like I messed up this one a couple times and I did put white paint over it and you can't really tell. So unless you like really look at it, like if I'm like, look, we can kind of see it, but I think overall it's okay. So I'm just gonna go with it and hopefully it looks fine from far away. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the outfit. I think my outfit is like pretty much set once I get the shoes done. Dude, I bought these tickets like 4 months ago and I was like, this is so forever away. And now it's like in like 3 days and I don't know what to do. Not 3 days, like 5 days, but I'm so excited to see my faves. I'm so excited to see Elliot. And I know we're gonna have a great time. So I will probably be posting on Instagram like literally the entire gumball day. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, there it is, it's right there. And if you like this video, I hope you like and subscribe. That would be kind of fire. Again, I've been working really hard on this stuff while I've been moving at the same time. So I appreciate you guys like sticking with me through all the chaos. All right, bye bro, bye.